What is going on, guys? My name is Albert, and today I'm here to talk about the dark side of working in K-entertainment, whether that's K-pop, K-dramas, K-movies, K-TV shows. All right, so a little background information. I am a writer slash reporter slash actor currently working in Seoul, South Korea, and also based here in the United States. I moved to Korea when I was 19 to go on exchange and also pursue a career in entertainment. I've done stuff from teaching English to idol trainees and actors, to working on set as a personal assistant, to translating Korean dramas from Korean to English, and also appearing as a reporter to talk about Korean entertainment on local radio stations. Also, I appeared in a Netflix documentary. Anyway, number one dark side that no one likes to talk about is the people, okay? What do I mean by the people? Well, some, but not all, but some studio execs, producers, agency heads, actors are not good people at all. Korea is a very top-down society where the person at the top makes the rules. You don't question them. You listen to authority, even though it's stupid, okay? I see a lot of agency heads, CEOs abusing their actors, whether it's stealing their money from the promotions they do, or signing them to incredibly long contracts that have terrible terms, or just the casting couch, right? That exists in Hollywood, it exists in Korea. Using sexual favors from young actresses or even male actors to satisfy themselves, but also help those people with their careers. That happens a lot. And the big problem with all this is that Korea doesn't really have a functioning union for actors and writers. In the States, you have the WGA and the SAG. Korea, that doesn't really exist. So you get a thing where the people at the top make all the rules and nobody questions them. So it's very common, actually, if you're shooting a Korean drama, to work crazy hours, okay? I know this one established actor who shot a drama a few years ago that was very popular. The dude was getting up at like 3 in the morning and then coming home like around midnight, okay? It's bad. And the reason for that is because there's no set hours, there's no union, there's no law to stipulate the protection of overwork, okay? And there's actually a reason why a lot of Korean actors, if you ask them if they like to shoot a drama or a movie, I would say 90% of them want to be in movies, because the schedules for these dramas are utterly brutal. Like I said, you wake up early, you go home late, but also there's a quick turnaround time. If you shoot a drama in like March, there's a good chance that that drama is going to come out on TV in May or June, okay? It's not like the States where it takes about a year to get everything together. In Korea, it's like 빨리, 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 or quickly, 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 get everything done and get it out. That causes a lot of stress, not just for the actors, but also for the on-set production staff, who are highly underpaid. And that's another problem I want to talk about, is people at the top stealing money from the workers at the bottom. Now, what happens is, and I've seen this myself, is there was a friend I had who's an established actor, and he's at a pretty big agency, and the agency boss is rich. What the agency boss would do is every time this actor would sign a contract with the drama production company, he would make an under-the-table deal with that production company and say, hey, you know what? Funnel some money into my account. Don't tell anyone, and don't tell my actor, and don't tell the government, because I don't want to pay taxes on it, but give that money to me, or else I am not going to let this actor take on your project. It's, I don't know, you call it blackmail or strong-arming someone, but it's a common tactic that I've seen used by some seedy business people. And that's the main problem. You just got some bad people in this industry, okay? Another thing I've seen is people just being creepy. So I had a friend, she's an actress. She was in a feature-length film recently, and she was really nice in the fact that she invited all the cast and crew from that movie, along with local actors in Korea, to a big dinner because she wanted to say thank you to them. People showed up, drink, eat, talk, have a good time. Or so it seemed, because I found out a few weeks later that one of the directors who showed up along with one of the producers had been going around that night getting the numbers of these young foreign actresses and asking them to meet up in a secluded place late at night, and also telling them, hey, like, don't tell anyone that we're talking. I'm so lonely. I just want to get to know you. You know, it's that kind of creepy behavior that I witnessed that really turns you off or makes you jaded about some of the figures in the industry. So I think the really important thing is, if you want to work in this industry, you have to meet someone who's a good person, not just talented, but someone who has your back and someone who's not going to screw you over when the cards are down, when the chips are down. Another problem, number two, I guess, or two or three, is that it's hard for you to have a personal life, because a lot of Korean people are always on the internet, always on their phones, always on their computers, and they're obsessed about the personal lives of their favorite actors, idols, whatnot. So they can't really go out in public as much. Compared to America, like you can go out in America, there's still paparazzi, but it's still a big country, right? In Korea, it's Seoul, and that's about it. So what I've seen some of my actor friends do is that they, instead of dating out in the open, a lot of them, and this is a trick that they do, is they work on a drama together and shoot stuff together. And in some cases, some of the leads who do that are actually dating because they don't have time to meet. And also, if they met outside in public, people would question that and ask them what's going on. So a good number of your favorite stars have been dating, and they appeared together on some dramas. That's the thing that happens. That's not to say that it's all bad. There are some good things, the fact that you have companies like Netflix coming in and investing more money means that we have a lot more creativity, a lot more good stories, but there are still issues that have to be sorted, namely the bad people running some of these studios, and number two, the lack of a union and protection for our workers here. I really do think that there has to be a set of standards that everyone can abide by, and while that's not going to make everything perfect, it's going to make it better than what it is, because it's hard to make a living in entertainment, and you don't want to make it even harder by having bad people or by having rules that aren't followed at all, because it creates a mess where people get jaded and want to burn out and want to quit. And I've seen a few of my foreigner friends who are entertainers in Korea getting burned out and just leaving because they couldn't take the system anymore. And that really has to change if we want to attract the best and want to keep this Korean wave or Hallyu going. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you!